Mama Wicket, her final form. It's the most advanced of all the Ewoks. We're going to ask her some questions about Star Wars. So, first of all, yub yub.
Yub yub wub wub.
Ichawama, I agree. Now, we're going to speak in English for the rest so the audience can understand, of course. How are you feeling about the current state of the IP of Star Wars? Do you think it's in a good place, a bad place, an okay place? Where are we at?
I'm in a midway point. I'm like, I don't know. It could go one of two ways.
What are the two ways?
So I have a theory where, like, because Rey and Kylo are connected through Force, even though Stokes said, like...
the Force Skyping.
Yeah, the Force Skyping. He's like, oh yeah, I connected you. I think maybe they could be related. Like, I feel like that could be a thing. But also, my friend, she ships Kylo and Rey, so I can't... I have to also take into the fact that she could be born of the Sith, or not Sith, but born of the Force, like how Anakin was.
The Chosen One.
The Chosen One.
So a second Chosen One.
Yes, a second Chosen One.
My.
Yeah, so it could go down that path of, like, where she is like Padme, but also born of the Force, and then, like, Anakin is Kylo.
Do you feel like perhaps she might be like Kenobi's offspring?
I want that to be a thing.
You want that to be a thing?
I want that to be a thing, yes.
That would be cool. It would make sense why she was powerful, right?
But the only thing is, like, he's much older. So that was my only...
That's true, but I mean, you can have kids when you're older as a guy, right?
That's true, yes. So I would love if she was, like, of... That'd be so cool.
So we've been asking a lot of people about the treatment of Luke Skywalker. We've gotten some mixed reviews. How do you feel about Luke and how he was portrayed in The Lost Jedi?
He's too dark.
He's too dark.
Yeah.
Maybe it was sad face, not quite what we wanted.
Yeah, sad face, yeah. That's
now,
exactly it.
I'm going to give you a quote. Now, Mark Hamill, Luke, said that he felt hornswoggled by Disney, sort of tricked. He also referenced Luke as Jake because he felt it was not Luke Skywalker. Your thoughts on that?
I agree with him. That's exactly, like, I heard that quote too, and I was like, that, yes. Because it's not the same Luke that we know.
Right.
And it's not the way that it should have gone, I feel.
Do you feel like it might have been a missed opportunity to have the passing of the torch? Because he didn't really even train Rey in anything. Like, I was expecting, like, the Obi-Wan role where it's like, we're going to pass the torch, but for whatever reason, he kind of just got shoved to the side. Rey was like, I don't need you, and that was kind of it. Like, how do you feel about that?
I didn't like it. I would have loved for him to, like, have trained her, have, like, shown her. He could have seen the dark side in her, but he could have been like, let's stop this from happening, because I messed up once, so let's stop it.
Now I'm going to ask you a controversial question. Are you ready? Are you ready, Mama Wicket?
I think I'm ready.
So, when Lucas saw The Force Awakens, he said that Disney, he referenced them as white slavers that take these things ... and then he stopped. What do you think about George, the father of Star Wars, saying that? Is that a little bit cause for concern? Maybe he was just, I don't know, had a few to drink. Like, what do you make about that?
Well, Star Wars, that's his babies. So I'm sure he's just like, what's happening too. So he's, I don't know, he's just like, what are you guys doing? Because those are his babies.
True. Would you like to see, what kind of Star Wars movie would you like to see? Like, if you were telling Kathleen Kennedy, right over there, this is the film we're making, what would you select?
I want more of Ewoks. I want us more in it because we're adorable. Those porgs are pretty cute too, but Wickets were like, Ewoks were the best.
Also, porgs are very delicious as well.
Those poor things.
They're very delicious. I love them. If you have them raw, they're very, very tasty.
So mean.
But you've got, a Sith has to eat, right?
That's true. I understand.
I can eat a few, right?
I understand. I don't partake in the porgs.
I understand. You know, Ewoks do eat people, though.
But that's
We're about
different.
to cook, Lou. What?
It's more delicious.
Humans are more delicious than pork, according to Wicket over here. I mean, you were going to cook up Luke, right?
Well, he was in our way.
Well, let me ask you this. Why were you willing to eat a Wookiee and Han and Luke, but you were like, hey, Leia, high five, what's up, let's do your hair?
She was so nice. She believed in us from the beginning.
But Luke, not so much.
No. He wasn't as nice.
Nice job, Luke. You should have believed in the Ewoks a little more. Any other questions? Is there any, like, changes you'd like to see at the top level decision making to make Star Wars go in a better direction, a worse direction? Like, how do you feel about it?
I don't know. I don't know if any changes can be made at this point. That's the only thing, because it's already started where and it's gone where it's going.
The trajectory is set.
Yeah, exactly.
I see. But in retrospect, a little more treatment of respect for Luke would have been ideal.
Yes, Luke needs to be shown better respect. He needs to be not as dark and not like, they need to end, the Jedi need to end. Like,
Kind of sounds like something he would never do, right?
Right, yeah.
Also, why did Yoda have Force lightning? What's up with that?
I don't know.
Also, he could do it as a ghost. So not only is he doing Sith moves, he's dead and he's doing it. He's affecting things in the real world. That's kind of like weird, right?
I liked though that it was like the original puppet. I liked that it wasn't like CGI Yoda. It was like
they went
Yoda.
for it.
Yeah,
they wanted to make him, right?
Yeah, it was good. So I liked Yoda in that way. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna go where it goes.
Did you feel like maybe there should have been more justice for Admiral Akbar? He died off camera.
He did die off camera.
That's kind of low, right?
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Yeah, he needed to be shown more respect. He's just like, peace out, guys, bye.
And why do you think that the General Holdo lady with the purple hair didn't let anyone know the plan? Because she let so many ships die, so many rebels die, because she just zipped her lips. Maybe she should have been like, Poe, actually, I got this plan. Let's not all die. Like, maybe that should have happened. What do you think?
I feel like she didn't know what she was doing. She was just like, well, I'm here now.
I sort of agree with that. Because she could have had a droid pilot the ship for her and not commit suicide.
That's true. But then she wouldn't have done it and been in honor and all that stuff.
Perhaps Admiral Akbar's honor that was stolen from him.
Yes.
Mama Wicket, this has been so much fun. I love your get-up.
Thank you so much.
Is there anything you'd like to add or say to us?
Yub yub wub.
Yub yub wub. Yichawama.